Welcome back. You are still watching the conversation coming to you from TV 360 here in Lagos, Nigeria. My name remains Nesine Kudimi, and I see here with me in the studio, Comrade Alhaji Razak Kolade Olokoba, popularly called Akio. Comrade Olokoba, recently we have seen an ugly pattern with regards to air travelers. It started recently. We've always had it,
yes,
because human beings are involved. But we saw one that was with regards to a frontline Fuji artist in this country, a title chief, an elder. We can call him an elder statesman.
and a grandpa.
Yeah, he's a father as well as a grandfather. We saw his conduct, and we didn't mince words in telling him that that conduct of his was unacceptable.
That's correct.
Yeah, and he tried to make up some defenses, and we said no, those defenses will not stand in the face of what we have seen. And he had to, eat the humble pie and apologize. And before we could say Jack Robinson, we saw a young lady. I wasn't there in the airline. That's Ibom Air. And some persons were even saying if there had been a video, a CCTV camera in the airplane, that maybe would have seen the true picture. And I was like, do you think the airplane is a movie theater, cinema, or is a movie theater or cinema hall where you have camera? No. So some persons have come out to condemn the treatment meted to her. But I'll say with all sense of responsibility, when you behave unruly, anything can happen to you.
When enforcement is taking place,
yes, anything can happen to you. I remember when during the NSAS, we were warning when it started that this peaceful protest that you claim would degenerate. They told us to keep our mouth shut. And we also the consequences. The principle
that got protests all over the world
was not followed. We saw royal palaces being burnt and looted.
Eventually.
We saw police stations being attacked, policemen killed, and their bodies eaten.
The moment you cross a line on security all over the world, certain code of security will be activated. It's going to be time to be something else.
I remember, let me even, to support what you said, I was at the Lagos State Judicial Panel on SARS, headed by retired Justice Doris Ukuobi. I remember her name very well. And the military general that came to testify on behalf of the Nigerian Army with regards to the Lekki incident, Lekki Tollgate incident of October 2020, said in the security architecture that whenever there's crisis in the society, that there are different layers, that there's level 1, there's level 2, there's level 3, that when it gets to level 4, that all security agencies will be activated, that nobody tells them, that the police, army, navy, air force, defense intelligence, civil defense.
And that is line I said you should not cross.
If you want to
get those lines were crossed.
Well, they were even
level 4 line is when the police officer is killed.
When they started carrying AK-47
from the armory.
Then you have declared war on the country.
When we took Obasanjo to the court, where we felt that he has done the wrong thing, but we were told that, there are certain courts that may not listen to our case, but because it's international court, they want to explain to us that the moment that line has been crossed, that you explain now, that it's automatic activation. And once it is activated, human rights is suspended.
Yes.
Where you kill soldier,
where you kill security agents,
you
burn down their stations.
In fact, it's not longer in control of the president again.
Yes.
It's automatic. So we have to be humbled. I say, So when I saw that picture in NSAS, I started telling them, see, the level we are going, raising Nigerian flag is not it's a waste of time. You better go back home. The point this thing has gotten to, there's no human rights for anybody there again. You better go. And they said, no, we are on the side of the government. So the case at hand too, Wasiu, you see, he has a strong character, and it is important for him to learn that the older you grow, there are certain excesses that you must drop. You call yourself the son of the president, and there are ethics to family, to president family. The moment you become the governor, as your friend, there are certain ethics that I must follow as your friend if I don't want to disgrace that to your office. The ethics of being someone close to the president is being flattered by Wasiu. It should be the one that people should be insulting and be saying, no, it's okay. And people will come to you say, hey, that, I say, I can't say anything now. I know where it will go to. But he didn't do that. But thank God he has apologized and they are looking into his case. And for the girls too, our young ladies and young men should be educated on public character. I think it's a failure on the side of the parent. You will be driving on the road, you see the way some young men will behave to you. Without offending them, they will behave in a manner, which home did this one come from? So, if you resist arrest, the way she's resisting arrest, in the course of enforcing arrest, anything can happen.
Anything can happen, yes.
And it's enforcement, it's not enforcement. And that's why you see some people, they say they will be chasing somebody, accident will happen. Say, if you want to resist arrest, it's a more reason why a police officer should go after, will come after, because they will know that you break traffic law and you are running away. They're smart to it. And they keep running after you until you are caught. Even if it is if it is Benin that they catch you,
if you remember the case,
they will pursue you.
If you remember the case in Ibadan,
that
man who drove against traffic and said he was carrying his son to examination center. And when the police tried to stop him and he wanted to even knock down, that was when the policeman released his trigger. If we are going to invoke the law, as much as we are going to arrest the policeman for firing a shot that killed the son, the man is also going to be arrested for his attempted, committing murder.
And he created
the avenue for that
for the child to be killed.
For the son to be killed, yes.
They can't charge you be many on this. In fact,
it will be the major one.
He's in court now.
I know, the case is in court.
He's in court and he can't escape it.
He can't, yes.
And you see, police at times, I don't know why we do that to them. See, the condition that surround firing of a gun is as if they say they should not shoot. If you look at the thing that surround, I say, I can't be a police officer. Sorry, I'm not discouraging them. Because you need to be fair to them. There's blood running in them too.
Of their human beings.
I have had heated argument with top hierarchy of police officer that you can't be doing this to your people. There are some laws you have to change. You say they should not use a stick in Lagos in traffic. I say, in Lagos road, then give them batting. You don't give them batting. With the reckless way people drive in Lagos, they must do something to defend themselves. So the lady needs to be educated. I think is back to her.
The minister, I think we must commend the minister for aviation.
For acting swiftly.
Yeah, and aerospace development.
Of course, the pilot, we don't know the condition that compelled her to do that, because they said he got an instruction that the clearance he has to take off. Because once they say he should take off, maybe Wasiu has been weaponized. Maybe what Wasiu is holding has become a weapon. You won't know. In aircraft, anything can. That's why they say there are certain content of water to prevent it from being weaponized. If you carry more than that, they will not carry you. And if you want to force yourself into the cabin,
as much as
you'll be resisted.
As much as
so the blame goes round. The blame goes to the lady as well.
Let me also come in here. We have seen some associations, some persons running to defend the lady and even promising
free legal charges.
We are not moved by that. The NBA, just like the NLC, has become an organization that we are not proud of.
Again.
You remember the case in Rivers State, how they rushed to press.
Yes.
When they are supposed to be vast in the provisions of the Constitution, and they think they are talking to people who don't know their right from their left. We have already the Constitution.
When anybody breaks the law, you should be on the side of the law.
Yes.
So when some category of people break the law, you can't say because of the social status. He's supposed to walk away free, because that's the point they are coming from. When someone has assumed to be humble in his lifetime, maybe poor, breaks the law, you say the law should not take his way. You are not building a nation
at all. I said this is the same way they encourage the anarchists who call themselves activists protesting under NSAS.
And the same way they were also defending Ufubara as well.
Yes, the same way they were defending even a Dele Farotimi who wrote a pamphlet. No, he didn't apologize. Some others went to beg him.
We don't know what went behind the scene. I don't know what went behind the scene.
Somebody wrote a pamphlet alleging these are practitioners in the Temple of Justice, And one of the key elements or in the temple of justice is evidence. You can't say somebody is a thief. The first thing the court will ask you, where is your proof?
I respect MBA a lot, and it's
But what they have become
by eminent people, and because of the respect the people have for them, they need to end that respect.
But they are throwing it to the dogs.
You have to reflect so much on it, because it's going to be a shock to Nigerians when the lady eventually admitted that.
No, they said the lady has apologized.
So what would be the position of the NBA?
I wonder.
Just like Fubara is going and apologizing to everybody now.
He said, you know what I would have expected the NBA to have done was to have said, we watched this matter, we are not happy about it, we are waiting for government, the outcome of their investigation, but we'll be in court as watching brief, so that nobody will be shot. Because if a young lady has acted in that way, which is not the way we train our children, no matter what, even if the air hostess did not allow her to go down, she should have just sat down there. Because I know that in other environments, in such situation, the airline will tell all the passengers to hold on until their security officers
are there. Those were security.
They came in late. The air hostess didn't need to block the way for her not to come down. If they had come on time, immediately she's coming down, they will pick her up. Because no matter what, when you get into an airline, it's a security zone. You remember the day we went to National Assembly as activists? They told us to submit our phones, and some of our people were saying we're activists. Remember, I told them, don't bring your activism to this place.
It's not a thing.
This place is a place of law and order. If you think activism is a license for lawlessness, then go home. Nobody has forced you to come here. So
it's important to always recognize the fact that institutions, the right of institutions can also be trampled upon.
Yes.
When an institution is in trouble, you must come to their aid.
Of course.
We can't say an institution, airline, has been oppressed.
No, the aviation rules has been broken.
So you now say because it's an institution.
Yes.
It's an institution,
or because of one person's human rights.
I say I am not on the side of the people. I am on the side of what is correct.
Of the law, yes, I'm side of the law. What does the law say?
Well, if it is government that is correct today, I'll be on the side of the government. If it is the people that is correct, but to constantly say that I must be on the side of, I say no, it's not correct too. People can be wrong. People were wrong on Hitler.
It's like when
they were on the side of government.
Government builds pedestrian bridges. Somebody runs across the road and is arrested, and
I say I should come and fight for
who?
That's not to fight for.
He wants to commit suicide now. Must I open my eyes?
And that's erroneous belief that people have that once someone is assumed to be poor,
so he has a license
they break the law,
to do anything.
Once they break the law should not take it. And I said don't build society like that. You don't build nation like that.
Absolutely not. Well, thank you very much. We've had a beautiful conversation this afternoon, and we discussed some issues, of which we dissected it. The ball is now in your court, dear viewers, to take it up from there and let the discussion continue. Till we come away again next time, please continue to watch the conversation coming to you from TV 360 in Lagos, Nigeria. Have a great day. Bye-bye.